I'd like to welcome you to part 2 of the Horny Married Minister. That's right. Without further ado, we're going to get into part 2 of the audio that you heard in the previous video. This is part 2, how she's explaining how Dr. Martin Freeman was at her house and another young lady that he was engaged to came to the house because she saw his car in the driveway and called him on the inside and stood out in front of her house and acted a damn fool until Dr. Freeman ended up leaving. Okay? He left out of Girly house. So check this out. All right, it's just a couple minutes, then we'll get back to talking about some more of this. That's right, because like I told you, dog, it's on and popping. I will expose you. Don't mess with the ones I care about. That's right.
And if anybody plays golf, he's definitely got it in that way to show you that to the nth degree.
Yeah, because I guess she never was into golf, and then I guess now since he be around all in her house and stuff, the kids is like, my mother was never into damn golf, and every time he come over, you know, the TVs and all that, you know, and then she catering his ass and, you know, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, no, see, when I was seeing him for a minute, there was a girl that, you know, kind of stalked him, and I guess she thought she was engaged to him, and she came out to my house one day, sat outside in the street, called me on my phone and said, can you ask Martin to come outside? And I looked outside, this girl's outside in her car outside my house. Because she saw his car in my driveway, and then he leaves.
Jeez. Yeah, he left?
Oh, yeah. I had a girl come up, and then she would call, leave messages, you know, that's my fiance, I don't know why you're dealing with them, you know, you need to stop talking to him. And I was like, what? Oh, yeah.
So, is it a mind thing with him? Is he a psychologist or something? I mean, what is he?
No, but he'll use the mind games on you, where you really believe him, he'll have good excuses of why you can't go out in public, or he'll come up with excuses of why he can't go do a movie with you or something like that. Now, with her, he's probably been seen out in front of Western. I mean, you're gonna money, so you're not gonna list that, but others, he'll keep going hidden off so that, you know, he can have so many of us that none of us would know about each other.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I mean, so, you know, I ain't trying to be vulgar or nothing like that. So what is he doing? Crawling up in the coochie and spinning around in it or something? I mean, what he doing different than any other man?
I think he will, if you let him. But he just draws on it until you realize that it's okay to do. And because it's a church thing, in the beginning you may think, oh, no, but then he'll do it in such a way, he's so smooth over time that you'll be like, it must be okay. And because he says he's going to marry me, or he you know, cares for me and that kind of stuff.
Wow.
And then, you know, it's just you.
Wow.
And then he'll call you and he'll usually go, hey, baby girl, he'll get your nickname. He'll always throw some nicknames out there, and you'll think he's the only one that'll ever call you that.
Wow.
He was good at that. He was very good at that.
Okay, what is your schedule?
Okay, that's part 2 of the audio. As you heard the conversation, how a young lady drove by her house, who he was already dating. But this man has been married to his wife in Youngstown. He commutes back and forth from Youngstown to Cleveland. Okay, he works in Shaker Heights, and he commutes back and forth. But he's been married to his wife in Youngstown since the early 80s. And they live together. I mean, it's a regular marriage. So evidently she knows this is going on because he's been put out of churches. She even sent a letter to New Community Church, one of the main churches where a lot of this took place at. Okay. And the wife responded, but the pastor, he wouldn't share the information with nobody. He kept it to himself. Pastor Kevin James, I believe, at New Community. So Pastor Kevin, I know you. You know me. So if I can get a copy of that letter, I would appreciate it. But speaking of letters And to confirm my credibility about this matter, I've been receiving a couple scare letters from his attorneys. See, attorney, a couple of them. Okay. I don't know what dummy and staff sergeant dummy, what type of money they spending, but attorneys ain't supposed to tell on their clients. Okay. Right here at the bottom of this paragraph right here. If anybody want a copy of this paper, you holler at me and I'll show the proof. This man states to me, things may go better for you if you voluntarily stop posting the defamatory information on both Facebook and YouTube. So I guess I'm lying based on what the young lady said in the audio. I'm a lying, plus the other stuff I know and the other people I've talked to. So I guess I'm lying about that. Okay. Dr. Freeman has acknowledged the affair at New Community Church. Not the affairs. You hear the young lady right here. She's saying he was dating in the audio. He was dating hundreds of women in the church. That's from her words, you know. So he just said affair, which it should have been affairs with about 50 S's behind it. However, can you really prove with credible evidence the published statements that he, Dr. Freeman, is a sex addict? Or that he had sex with 100 women? Real proof? Dog, it's like this. The proof is in the pudding. You know, I don't got to go tit for tat with Dr. Freeman or anybody else in this matter. The problem that Dr. Freeman have is he ran into a person who don't give a damn, okay, about exposing him. Okay, so whatever you think you can do or whatever's you going to try to do, bring it, dude, because right now, you know, this man will not be able to walk the walk and do all the crap that he's been doing for all these years. You know, when a young lady reach out to me and her heart is broken because this man has infiltrated their family, and you can get mad all you want. I told you it's on and popping. If you keep messing with me, the lady behind this is going to be exposed. Okay? Because anybody who know me, I protect the ones that I care about and love, their minds, their bodies, and their soul. And the main thing that everybody don't realize behind this whole thing is that a young man lost his life at an early age. Okay? This man sat back in the church like a snake in the grass, knowing that the mother was going to receive death benefits. He's married. He's a minister. He's in the pulpit. Okay? This woman's son dies. He's nowhere around to help with none of that. He wasn't even there to none of that. Okay? Only the people close to her was there. Okay? So he sat back, gave her an engagement ring. They're supposed to get married a couple times off and on. I'm laughing. I was even supposed to be in the wedding. That's how funny it is to me. I used to pick with her all the time. When's the wedding? When should I get my tux? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's personal. It's very personal. So, I'd like to thank y'all for listening. Part 3 of the Horny Married Minister will be coming up based on the response of this. And I have plenty more to go. Because remember, a young man, life was lost behind this. And this man is driving around in a brand new car. Brand new $35,000 to $40,000 car, I believe, something like that, off the death benefits of this young man, okay, that lost his life at a real early age. And I'm not, the mama is just as much to blame, but right now, you know, it's all about the minister. You know, she's just a woman, but this man is in the pulpit preaching to y'all, and he done got away with this crap. So, once again, I'd like to thank you to part 3 of the Horny Married Minister. Peace out.